Fun fact about this, by the way, did you know that in this Gochiso Summer song, of course it's Hishi Amazon, Cesario, Katsuragi Ace, Sakura Chio, and O singing, but there's actually a couple of other umas involved in the Gochiso Summer, like that little campaign. Like there was also Raishawa, Narita Brian, and a couple of others as well. No, let me actually double check who all is in it. Gochiso Summer. It's just these are the ones that are part of this song. Hello, Helios. I'll turn you down a little bit. Who else was part of it? Ishiyama, Cesario, Ace. Oh, are we just speaking of? Hello, February. Hello. Why can't I find? Oh, here it is. So aside from those four, the others that are taking part in Gochi Week, or Gochi Week, part of Gochiso Summer Week, was... Narita Brian, Karan-chan, as well as... Who is this? That's Karan-chan, Narita Brian, and Raishawa. Those are the other three, alongside the four that sing in the song there. But let me say hello though to everybody. Hello, of course, to Snack, Marco, Cyber Shadow, Miraz, Beals, Turtle, Penguin, Splor, Sodas, Venus, Where's Mars, Brian as well, Supernova, Kokomi, Nick as well, that one Meron, QB, Lance, Nightmare, Ploid, Surge, Tib. Who else do I see? Rico, of course. Zach. Albaz, Kalitoros, Drinkwater, of course, as well. Ninja as well. Hablons, Mr. Potato. Not Mr. Potato, my bad. Eel, Mr. Cupcake. Small, Ivan as well. Trying to build a Rudolf sprint. Welcome to the struggle. Everyone thinks it's all fun and games until you have to do the mandatory tenor show spring. Thankfully, you only have to come in third there, or top 3. DM33 as well, Game Fanatic. Loro as well. Hello, hello. Space Channel 5. Wow, I have not heard about that game in millennia. Michael, Saizu, Bakabot, Soup Martin, as well as everybody else. If I did miss you, I do apologize. Nar, Ninja. I think I said Ninja already. All just agreed to run King Halo, Bakshin, and Taiki. Now, okay, well, I'd be with you there with King Halo and Bakshin. Now, the Taiki, though, that's... yeah. That's another story. Actually, a ninja... Not everybody has a Taiki, but I can tell you now, everyone has a Haru Urara. Yeah, she's got a good A sprint. That's perfect. There's nothing. That's the only thing we're going to talk about when it comes to her aptitudes. That's all that matters. And she doesn't have any bullshit long races she has to win. Sure, you have to run Ultimate Kingdom, but you're not forced to win that. Meanwhile, try and make a sprint Rudolf and you have to come top 3 in tenor show spring. I did see the new, yeah. Well, I saw everything in the today's Pikachu. Someone's gonna rock up to Capricorn with New Year's Haru? Yeah, they're in chat right now. Ninja. You're trying a Bourbon 10th in all the retries? Because isn't Bourbon also one of the ones that has to win, I think? Tenor Show Spring? Or is she like... Or am I being mistaken here? Top 3. Yeah, I think 99% of people, it's only the last race that they have to win, aside from Haru Urara. She just has to have fun. And yeah, there was it was so funny seeing the Urara win, because I had the tweet somewhere, but of course it was against like the most meta nonsense. Like there was a Gentle Dono, or Fevre I think as well there, and I think also like the new Ogre as well. They literally beat out like everything else, and it was like a UA only, while the others were all like U something else. I will say I do like that you get to screenshot, like you get the screenshot of obviously the standings, and you also get the screenshot of the one winner doing like the pointing into the crowd, and it has your name there. That's a cool little celebratory screen that you can memorialize. There's lots of laws, and also this is who's singing this? Oh, it's Yoshi singing the song. I quite like this. where she could get King to at least one CM. Well, if anything, this, well, not this, but like the next CM, Capricorn, that's your chance. That's her time. That's her mambo. Guess I'll go wait for it to get in 3 years, yeah. It's always like fun, but also sad seeing like, look at all these cool new things that Japan is getting. I can't wait to get that in like 3 years. Like the new Taiki, which when I saw it, I was like, ooh. For some reason, like mentally, I thought that she was on rollerblades because for me, it like that would have made sense for her. Her little like waitress-esque style look, right? Young group of ooh, congrats, Laws. How is everybody? Oh yeah, what is everybody's final state looking like? Group A, Group B, Open, Graded League. I think a lot of people were saying that they got it into Group A, right? Group A fans trust the Grey Monster. I'll have to. I will say I did put in a Tamamo into my own team. After pulling her, I made sure I did a run. I even got long S. I was able to get a long S run to put into the finals. Now, I don't know whether or not it's gonna be a good Tamamo and whether or not she can win. I still feel like it's gonna come down to Rudolf and whether or not she decides to show up today. But I wouldn't mind being pleasantly surprised by Tamamo. Use your Libra Knight citation. I mean, hey, as long as she did the job. Group A, but you're gonna get RNG. Oh, again, if you made it to Group A, that's the difficult part. So what's up, Naps? We've gotten through the hard part. We've gotten through the difficult part, which is getting into Group A. Now, it's all up to Shiroki-sama and who he decides to put you into, or like what lobby he decides to put you into. Does he decide to grace you with a nice lobby, or does he throw you into somebody with like 6 S ranks? I'm hoping we don't have a repeat of my last CM where we go up against a crazy turbo whale. I would like it to be somewhat competitive though. It doesn't matter, you saw you have skills. Actually, yeah, very true, Ninja. I feel like no matter what, even if I'm up against whales, as long as Rudolf activates No Stopping Me and Spurt, she'll be fine. Pump some iron as well as a little icing on top. If I can get lucky and trigger curvature on the final corner, I'll take that as well. I believe in my Rudolf. I believe that my Rudolf can win, no matter what. Also, I have added... I've been keeping an eye. I have added new images to the slideshow. None of them have shown up. Maybe because there's too many, so it's like... It's saturated in terms of how often it comes up with one, but I'm surprised. All sorts of ice ball. You don't care who you're up against. Fuku got you into the A finals. You just gotta hope that Fuku's in Gate 7, and then there you go. too much control. How are you guys done with your Capricorn aces already? My goodness. Well, to be fair though, I feel like Capricorn is probably the or like a sprint in general is the CM that you like. You need the least amount of time to prepare, right? Because there's no how do I word this correctly? Do you really want to spend the extra 20 runs making a quote-unquote better Uma when anything can win, right? Like, as long as you have a Uma in the race, you have a chance to win, right? There's no, I mean, there is a benefit, of course, but like, there's not really that much of a benefit of making somebody that is quote-unquote stronger than others, right? As long as they can run in the race, they have a chance. Just make aces 1 week before. Very generous to say 1 week. If it were me, it's like 1 hour. Make aces midway through during round 1. It's got 3 Umas ready for sprint. With Turf S and Sprint S. Okay, but what about the running style aptitude? Is that S as well? Mm-hmm. You always made aces during run because you realized you didn't have any aces. Or Umas for the race itself. Where is my water? Let me take a little sip here. Wait, where was this? I'm getting somewhat annoyed that the images that I've added to the slideshow aren't showing up. So let me at least show you what I have added. Some of these are ones that I have shared myself in the art channel on the Discord server. But these are the ones that I see when I browse through Twitter. I really like this one. This is a really cute one of Nice Nature. Rubbing her, what is it called? Static electricity on the top of her hair there. Very cute. Speaking of cute, there's also this one of Cheval Grand. If you've watched enough school anime, you'll know the whole umbrella thing. You write the one name on the one side, other name on the other side, and it's like, oh, they're a couple. And then on the left, obviously, is Cheval Grand's name, and then on the right is Torena-san. And then there was another one here of the student council. Rudolf in a maid dress. Yeah, like a little maid outfit thing. Airgroove in a suit, and then they're busy trying to tie up the little sash thing around Brian's waist there. That's Brian. That's busy, like, getting dressed up there. And then also, Sirius watching over Katsuragi Ace, like applying sunscreen to Mr. CB there. What else did I add? I also added this one. A very beautiful looking Fuji Kiseki. What else did I add? I added... This is part of the, there's a Coco's collaboration going on, and one of the... There's like a couple of the Umas are, like... They have all... Not they have got these outfits, but like, there's art of them in like the Coco outfit, so There's Cesario. There's also Gentle Donna. I think there's Ogre Cap as well. But there's a lot of them, yeah. I like that one though, of Cesario. And then there's this really cool one of Gimlet and Vodka. I don't know why they haven't shown up. Maybe because, it's, like I said, there's too many images in the slideshow to cycle through. But speaking of Twitter images, though, I come to you again with more Twitter slop. We have another plane has hit the stream. Choose your seat wisely. What is this song? Oh, it's Rosino. I like how you can't choose between Vodka and Daiwa. They've been forced next to each other. As expected, I'm not surprised that there are a lot of 2 and 3s. Like, I saw this and I'm like, how is this difficult? Like, in all of the other images, it's like, oh, you know, there's arguments to be made for each seat. Like, how is this? Okay, there's a choice between 2, but like, how is this not obvious? 2 or 3? Like, how? How do you not choose either of those 2? In what world are you not choosing 2 or 3? By choosing 8, you could sit anywhere and you could still talk to TM Opera O because she'll be so loud. You could be sitting in seat number 1 and you'll still be able to talk to TM Opera O. If you get 8, you have to wear noise cancelling headphones and you still hear it. Yeah, exactly. I will say I would have liked it if Rudolf was, like, if I could sit in between Rudolf and Ramonu. Kind of like how you can sit between Ace and CB. I wish you could sit between Rudolf and Ramonu. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, I feel like this one was like one of the weaker choices. Especially because like the way they have it set up, like there's not a lot of like middle seats. There's only one middle seat actually. So like, okay, cool, you sit next to one, you're never really sitting next to Buck, you're not really sitting next to Wind Variation. You're not really sitting next to Nakayama Festa. Whereas, like, as a reminder, this is what one of the previous ones was, where there's a lot of, like, middle seats where you get to sit between 2 people. But otherwise, though, coming back to the CM, though, how's everybody feeling? Are you confident in your aces? Actually, who is everybody's aces? Who is it that you're hoping carries you to a win today? Like I said, for myself, it's Rudolf. It's really gonna come down to Rudolf and whether or not she can farm enough aura in that final race. Girlship, Tachyon, Fatty, Maichi, Teo, Rudolf, Taishin. United to Brian. Tamamo, Girlship. Samamo Uzensky. Asian, Ogadi, Taishin. King Halo? Just Matukara Fuki through. Everyone else is just an accessory. Front McQueen. Ooh. Someone runs Red Teo? Oh, the anime Teo. I was like, Red Teo? Doesn't carry you the whole around on Anti. Now, here's the thing though, like, if you remember, what was the last one? Scorpio. Oh no, sorry, Libra. The last time we had a long CM, my Rudolf was also doing great things there. My Rudolf was tearing it up on the last long Libra race, only to then whiff everything in the finals. So I'm really worried that the same thing happens today, where Rudolf has been performing really, really well across round 1 and round 2 non-stop. Now with one race left, surely she carries on, right? And what's up, Syndicate? No, actually, you're late. We're about to end stream right now, actually. Should you change Tamamo across? I mean, good luck. Tamamo does have G sprint, no? She does have G sprint. I mean, you can just get lucky and get at least 2 sprint inspirations to get it to A. And there you go. Is this the Helio song? This is the Helio song. I'm so sad that they say yay and not way in the song. You always lose when you have high win rate and when we have low win rate. Yep. It do be like that, doesn't it? Oh, also, forget about CM. More importantly, how has everybody's free pulls been doing? We've had what? This is day 2 now? Have they been treating you well? I have seen so many people getting 3 stars. Whether they are Tamamo or not. I've at least like 2 or 3 of my friends have sent me screenshots of them getting Tamamo. Suzuka, Kimono, Gold City, Dupe, Anime McQueen, Fantasy, oh, Fantasy Garros. Tamamo on the first day and then Halloween Rush on the second. My goodness. I will say, I'm hoping, so far my daily pulls haven't been great. However, I don't mind that considering the paid 10 pull that I did the other day. But I'm hoping that if I were to get lucky on my free pulls, I get lucky on the support banner instead of the Uma banner. I would be much more excited for my good luck on the pulls to be in the support banner than Uma banner. A solid 4 passes right now. Fantasy passes, of course, yes. Two timers in a single pool. We had somebody in the Discord server, was it yesterday? I think it was. It's on the first set of 10 pulls, or the first free pull. 4 3 stars. Not a single one was Tamamo Cross, by the way. It was Festival Rudolf, Christmas Ogre, and like 2 rice showers. 4 3 stars, 1 10 pull. Not a single one was the rate up. Oh yeah, speaking of the support card banner, obviously the free pulls for the supports will be for the Machikana Fukikitru and the Admire Vega support banner, the New Year event as it were. How many of you are actually going to do pulls on that? Because obviously, I mean, you get 5 10 pulls, so you're a quarter of a way to a spark. It's not as great as the Rico Rice banner where you're halfway to a spark, right? But you do get a smidge of a head start. Is anybody going to do more pulls than the free pulls, though? You haven't pulled a single rate up on any banner. My goodness. You're sending 400. 400? Ooh. Hopefully you don't have to use all 400 though, Unikai. I'm probably not going to do the pulls, but that's fine though, because surely I get all 5 copies of Machikana Fukikitru in those 50 pulls, right? I get 1 copy per day. Every single 10 pull. Back to back to back to back to back to back. And then there you go, I won't need to pull. Actually, you don't even need 5 10 pulls, you just need 5 pulls, period. I will say, actually, I have not done my daily 10 pull for today. So we can start things off with a little bit of a gamble when we do switch over to the game. So that's going to be very fun to see. I'm either about to get a min roll yet again, or I don't know. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people getting lucky 3 stars on their pulls, so maybe I'll also get one. See, but yeah, like now I'm in a weird spot though, because I don't, if I do get lucky and I get a 3 star, I don't want Tamamo. I want to get the non-rate up, so I get somebody new instead. You want me to pull a crystal? As penance for having Nar have to go to pity, and then, well, to be fair, Nar did end up getting a Tamamo off of the free pulls as well. So I guess it just makes it an easier 4 star.
Watch him get another Tamamo.
I don't know. I would be legitimately mad because I'm like, I'd be like, oh, I know this is a 3-star, but at the same time, it's like, you could have been somebody new. But also, Beals, thank you for becoming a member as well again. And Syndicate as well. Oh, is everybody's membership refreshing now?
We get another one of these? I'd better use TH.
How many letters do you get in those messages? Because I know you said last time that you cut it short because of how small the little window is when you can type in there, right? Notepad. 50 letters. That's not a lot. You're living to regret not picking McQueen from the voucher? Wait, what's wrong with that though? Oh, because now you have Christmas already and you can't use them both. I'm still sitting on all of my tickets. I'm still sitting on my UMA selector. I'm sitting on my SSR selector. I'm sitting on my golden crystal. I'm sitting on my rainbow crystal. And I know the moment I use it, I will instantly regret it. I'll like use the SSR selector for like a fine motion, and then 3 years from now, I'm gonna get my first like extra copy of fine motion, and I'm gonna be like, grrr, I shouldn't have spent that ticket 6 years ago. I should have saved it. Now I have this worthless fine motion that I have to cleat. Grrr. There's Oxys. Thank you also for becoming a member again. Tomorrow sprint and 2 throwaway fronts to activate her health. Wait. Oh, yeah, because you can activate it in the front as well. Just skip until we get to where Japan is, yeah. It's like the, what is it, the snail on an ever-extending piece of string or something like that, right? One day it will catch up, but it will be at a very, very slow rate. Yeah, one fine motion. Is that after using up the selectors and crystals and everything? You got an extra copy of Kitasan with the... Oh, wait, isn't this... This is one of the cooler songs, I remember now. Oh, wait. Is that Oh Kuchi Rise or Oh Low Rise? It is Low Rise. But you got an extra copy of Kitasan. Oh, welcome to the club. So far I've gotten what? Two Kitasans that I've had to cleat. Oh wait, hang on. Speaking of, it's nearly the end of the month. Three? Or like 4 days until February, which means the shops will be refreshing. Wait for the drop. Where's the Mambo? All the way? Perfectly timed? Ah. Wait, when is... speaking of Durandal, actually I haven't saved them onto my PC, but I have been liking a lot of Durandal art on my timeline. So I have been getting a lot of Durandal art actually on my feed. Also, okay, yeah, speaking of my loot gremlin mentality, of how I've been saving the tickets and the crystals, I've also been saving the books. I have not spent any of those things yet. Have you guys used your books already, or are you also still like waiting for somebody to spend them on? And if you are saving them, who are you saving them for? Or if you have spent them, what did you spend it on? On Umastan. Oh, Gold Trip's Umastan, I imagine, right? Or what else get it? But I imagine Gold Trip's Umastan. I imagine, yeah, a lot of people, if they are fans of Ogre, then yeah, I can see a lot of people using it on 777s. Because that is the one skill that, assuming you run Ogre, you will always be grabbing and always be using. And if you're going to be using Ogre a lot, then you will almost always get value out of those books, right? Ooh, prepare to pass. Oh, for the. Wait, does she not? No, she doesn't get speed stars. Yeah, it's just prepare to pass. It's unruffled and. What was that one? Oh, it's Indomitable. Oh, no, she does get speed star. Yeah. So yeah, you can go prepare to pass and then also the gold speed star as well. Use the book on Hydrate already. Wait, is it more expensive? What is 777 base? 777 is 160. Hydrate is 180. 2 skill points saved more if you go for Hydrate. The event, wait, the event for the farming parents? Or do you mean like the half TP event thing? The half TP event in the hot spring, which, by the way, increased hot spring rate my ass. To be fair, I did get 1 hot spring ticket. Ever since yesterday, since this thing started, cool, I got 1 hot spring ticket. I got 3 tissues. I'd rather go back to when I only got carrots instead. Yeah, maybe they just increase like both ends of the spectrum. No more regular carrots, no more bushel of carrots. Now it's either tissues or hot spring. Only time to get a hot spring ticket is when you were doing the level. Oh, during the, what is it, the Fuji Kiseki time, right? It's just spare toilet paper. I mean, ideally, I don't have to resort to using tissues as toilet paper, but yeah. Oh, it's true. This is Smart Falcon singing as well, and we just had a couple of Smart Falcon images. The Falcon Orb and the Falcolipuff. Mr. CB based. Mr. CB has great skills because she has Umastan innately. Oh no, not Umastan. She has Spurt innately. And what are the other ones? Doesn't she also have Tail held high as well? She's kind of like Tomomo, right? She has Spurt. Oh no, she has Umastan and Spurt. And Tail held high as well, and Encroaching Shadow and Umastan. And Ramp Up. And she's hot. What does the other CB ult have? The New Year CB ult have? Also Umastan still? Seamless. Oh, it's the same. Oh, it's. Golden opportunity. End closer long. At a random point during the first quarter of the final leg. Even her ult is also pretty good. At a random point during the first quarter of the final leg, you're not in the front, your acceleration will increase. It's not Encroaching Shadow, but I mean, it's just as almost good. In fact, arguably that's better because it's always guaranteed to trigger final leg. As opposed to Encroaching Shadow, right? Which is on a straight. As expected of Mr. Cool Beauty. I mean, she's pretty. Oh wait, Mr. CB, I mean, good. That gives me more time to save for her. She should be coming out later this year, though. I say later as if it's like not the end of the year, basically. This song is Hishi Miracle's song. Toki ni Miracle. What is the next big pull? Is probably the Valentine's banner. I should say a support banner, but I really should do a big pull on a support banner, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever done the last time I did a big pull on a support banner was for the Rico Rice banner, and that's only because we had like 100 already, right? Because people's we've already clarified that I don't need to do extra pulls for Fukukitaru. I'll just get the full max limit break from the free pulls. I will say the Valentine's isn't even my favorite version ult of Asian Flash. It's the summer Asian Flash. That ult that's the one. But that is so much further away than anything else, though. The summer outfits get like so, like, don't get me wrong, Summer Mario Zensi is great. But like, the later summer outfits are just like out of the park. Mombo was just a bit shy, trying to wait for everybody else to stop singing before she goes off. And then also I realized, what is it called? The wedding alts are a lot sooner than I expected. Or the next set of wedding alts with Karan-chan and Fine Motion. Actually, arguably, now that I think about it, yeah, nice. I know the Valentine's banner is the next one, but the cheerleader Nice Nature is also a very big banner. I can't believe they still give cheerleader Nice Nature a debuff though. It's not a stamina debuff, it's Dominator, but it's really funny to think that she still gets a debuff in her ult. But it's fine though. If it's anything like Rudolph's, then ideally when the evolved skills come out. Okay, she doesn't really get that much out of the... Oh, she does get kind of but all I know is that Rudolph's Dominator evolved skill is like so good compared to some of the other Dominator evolves. Oh yeah, Macbeth, great point as well. Wedding Ramona and Cesario. Wedding Ramona in specific, yeah. But... Now, where is it? Could I draw your attention to... Where is she? Where is it? Speaking of weddings, can I draw your attention to... Wedding Hishi Amazon? Now that is a wedding outfit. This is like some Egyptian... What is it? What is the name? What is the name of the Egyptian cat thing? I like the little gold trim. I googled Egyptian cat and it came up with Sphinx. Egyptian cat dance meme. Does it not have a name? Anka. And speaking of weddings and cute people, Karan-chan also. Karan-chan also has a nice wedding outfit as well. I like the all black. current wedding outfit does have... It's interesting that it's like, it's the one standout-ish, right? Because obviously all the other wedding outfits are all pure white. I wonder... I hope that if you do get the Karan-chan wedding outfit, obviously, you know, they have those 3 different stories in the career. I do want to see what her reasoning is of wearing all black as a wedding dress. That being said though, it is a very nice looking dress. She thought it was a funeral. Yeah, I'm here to murder Smart Falcon's career, actually. I am the one true Uma doll, actually. I'm the cutest there is. Forget about her. Just look at me instead. Look at Karen's evolved skills. Turbo Sprint becomes a random point in final acceleration and field of view increases. Ew! Is it at least? No, it's just increases the field of view. Does it increase the duration? It doesn't even increase the duration. But let's see. As for the other one. At a random point in the opening leg, if you're in the first half of the pack, you'll drain speed from the enemies behind. Oh wait, that's the same, right? It's just an increased effect. Other one, if you're in the first half of the pack during the second half of the opening, your speed increase. So that's just regular speed increases. Also, what's up, Cyber? Cyber, important question. Who has the best wedding ult? Go. Gun to your head right now. There is a correct answer. No, well, to be fair, we were saying Karan-chan and Kishiyama are 2 of the cooler looking ones. Black wedding dresses symbolize elegance, sophistication, power, and mystery. Okay, but do people actually wear black wedding dresses though? Maybe like the bridesmaids. Maybe in like those weddings the bride wears black and the groom wears white. The dream train. Does Sweep have a... Oh! Damn. You know what? I was scrolling through the you know, the little thumbnails of the different outfits to try and like find the wedding outfits. Obviously, I could easily spot like Hishiyama, Karan-chan, Ramon, and stuff like that. I saw Sweep Tosho. I didn't clock her as a wedding outfit. I'll be honest. I thought she was like a flower girl. I thought this was like a flower girl ult or something like that. Not necessarily like the bride wedding outfit. And hello, Shovel Grand, singing your song. Yeah, like I don't think, maybe it's also because it's purple. Like obviously white is very obviously wedding dress. Even with Karan-chan wearing black, it's like, okay, maybe I can see it. She wants to be different. She wants to stand out. I see this and I think ballroom. In fact, speaking of ballroom, like look at this. Do these not look like similar? She looks closer to the ballroom alternates than the wedding alts. Today Sweeps VA did a cute impression of Karen-chan. She admitted she couldn't get that cute. Well, yeah, of course, nobody can match kawaii Karen-chan's cuteness. I will say the one clip I did see was it Tamamo? Or was it Ogiri? I think it was Tamamo, where like one of the NPC guys in a suit or whatever proposed to her and she just like denied him and he was like, oh. I'm gonna pull up the art for the New Year opera. What is the DreamWorks face? Opera. What is the DreamWorks face? Hi? Is that a reference that I... DreamWorks face. Oh! The eyebrow raise side smile thing. Is that a DreamWorks thing? Holy shit, it is. Wait, actually we have the perfect image for this. She really is hitting them with this. You like opera? Shrek when he takes off the helmet. Oh yeah, there's a Megamind as well. Cause Poe. We're just going through all the cute songs now with Biblos. Alright, we'll do one last song though, and then we'll switch over to... I still need to do my free pull of the day and see how badly I get boned. Remember that. Just realized now how old your Shrek was decades ago. When was I remember? Shrek was 2001. I remember. It wasn't Shrek 1. It was Shrek 2. But I remember I had Shrek 2 on DVD, and I remember that was when the DVDs had like little extra menus, and I would go to the extras, and then there would be like the bonus credit scene where I think it was like a karaoke where they would sing was it Livin' La Vida Loca with Antonio Banderas and Will Smith, and it had like the little karaoke things as well. I remember I would put that on loop. What's a poll? When was Shrek 2? Well, I don't know if it was Shrek 2, but for some reason I want to say there was also a game built into the menus on the Shrek 2 DVD. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I Need a Hero, cool. And you know, it plays at a really cool time where you know it's Shrek going into the castle, storming the castle, having Big Gingy block the castle, the drawbridge. breaking his arms, like, go on without me. And Antonio Banderas, aka the cat in the hat, the Puss in Boots, you know, stops down and he's like, no, go on. I will pay back my favor. And then he, you know, he does the little cat eye thing at the gods, and then he like goes all out against them. But wait, well, it was Shrek 2. Like, also the cool part about it is that was when they implied that, no wait, by Shrek 2, that's when Donkey fucked the dragon, right? That's when they had the babies. Because I distinctly remember Will Smith getting all up close and personal with the dragon, or Donkey getting up close and personal with the dragon during that song, right? Because in Shrek 3, they're already born and they already had little babies. Oh, sorry, Eddie Murphy, not Will Smith. Sorry, Darren Hot. We did say one last song. And like, wasn't... Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, let's keep reminiscing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but during that little music video, or like the bonus scene, like, it was just like, the boys. Because it was also... Wasn't like Pinocchio also like breakdancing during that at the end? Right? Hang on. Shrek. Because it was it a bonus scene exclusively for the DVD? Because I don't think it's in the original. Oh no, it's the end credits or something. Or it doesn't play the full song. It only plays like a snippet, right? I know for a fact it was in the DVD because that's when I watched it non-stop. Shrek 2, Living La Vida. Okay, no, it was, yeah, I think it was like the final scene. Shrek 2 and the Miracle Idols. Wait. I'm blurring the movies. I don't know if it was Shrek 3 or Shrek 2, but I think that didn't they have like an actual like a something like that? The dragon in Shrek is actually voiced by a dude named... Well, to be fair, the dragon doesn't say anything, does it? Doesn't it just breathe? I don't think the dragon ever spoke, right? But I think I remember, yeah, because I absolutely remember the idols, because Pinocchio was one of the people that performed for the idols thing on the DVD extra. My goodness. We are talking about something 22 years old, by the way. If anybody else wants to feel old today. Damn, I know what I'm gonna do after stream. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Livin' La Vida Loca after the stream. It's fine. 2006 was just 10 years ago. It was just around the corner. But on that note, You wish we could watch it together. Well, speaking of watching movies together, it won't be Shrek, but like I said, sometime in February, closer to the actual official, quote-unquote, official release, we probably will be watching one, maybe both of the Uma movies in the Discord, actually. Very legally, of course. But where's the game? Let me pull it up here. Petition Saga student. Who would be the one to sing Livin' La Vida Loca? Out of all the Umas, who would be the one to sing Livin' La Vida Loca? Who would it fit the most, actually? Pasa. You're just saying that because of Antonio Banderas, aren't you? You're just saying that because of Antonio Banderas. Let me also tweak the audio teensy bit here. Paso 1. I could see Gold being another. I would want to say Fuji Kisuki just because I'm thinking of like what type of like womanizer would there be? But first things first, I still have the 10 roll saved up. The song is popular for all the Hispanics. Wait, really? Was it really? Oh. Was that before or after Shrek? Like, did Antonio Banderas have a role in that? But alright. 1 free temple per day. Everybody else has been getting non-stop Tamamos, getting non-stop free 3 stars off of these pulls. Do we join them? Use a daily free temple. Yep. Well, just because it's a blank door doesn't mean it's a bad pull. And just because, remember, our Tamamo came from a silver gate. Any of these could double flip here. Let me lower the audio teensy bit there. Faction, King Halo. There was 2 golds here. King Halo again. Major Orion. Mighty Kana Fukukitaru. She pulls and pulls you out! Livin' La Vida Loca. Alright, who's gonna be the duet with El Condor Pasa? It's like we said! It's the combo! They're here to sing Livin' La Vida Loca! We willed this into existence. We really are living La Vida Pasa. And also, yeah, the everything lined up there. The Pasa and the gold ship. The way and the Mambo. Everything just lined up perfectly. We need the AI cover. Forget about the AI. Get the actual voice actors to sing it. I want to hear them sing it in their broken English. Like what is it? Maichi and Goldship singing the The Highway to the Danger Zone. Maichi was so cute in that. Highway to the Danger Zone. But, by the way, I did remember. I did remember. There is a Tamamo in my finals team. I don't know if she'll do well, but there is a Tamamo in the team. I made good on my word to train one up and throw her in there. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's... I'm banking on Rudolf. It's all going to come down to Rudolf. Wei sounds like Wei, and Wei is a dude in Mexico. Oh! You learn something new every day. But also, the reason why I have a Buckshin there is I've realized... Man, avoiding parents kind of caught up to me. I realized I don't have many good sprint/turf parents, so I can't really make a Karenchan parent because how would I use a Karenchan parent for Karenchan? And I don't want to make a smart Falcon parent because that sounds like something very annoying to do considering, what is it called? All of her aptitudes. So, instead, I'm a changed man. I am going to actually try and make a Buckshin parent. That's what this is here now. This campaign is. Career is. How does the finals work? You played from the first Kiddo-san banner. This is the first time you try and you got in the finals group B. How do the finals work? So the finals is basically in about, what? 45 minutes. You can go to that menu there and you will have already been matched up. You don't have to... There's no, like, timing it. The match is already done. It's just a matter of you watching the results of the race against two other people that you were put up against. And then, depending on how well you do, you get different levels of rewards. But we've got some time. We can try out a Buckshin ace here. I mean, a Buckshin parent / ace. You never know. I am well, actually, if this is turf S, then we make it an ace. Okay, it's fine. I'm making use of that Smart Falcon copy that I got to get groundwork. It is 20 seconds, yeah, just believe. Until something crazy happens, it'll be a parent run. Because this has speed turf, and then this passa has groundwork, turf 3, power 3. Third place is guaranteed, yes. So, how do I word this? It's like, you know how in the round 1 and 2, even if you come like 7, 8, and 9, technically speaking, it's whatever your highest placed Uma is versus the highest placing of the others. So like, even if you come 4th in the race, you might still be 2nd. Because maybe the one person came 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But yeah, you will be guaranteed at least 3rd place prizes. And you can see what the prizes are if you go into the menu and like check there. My parents by accident. The Make Any Tracks strat is to, same as always, just hope that you get a happy accident in terms of a, what is it called? An ace that turns into a parent. The number out of X thousand is confusing. Oh yeah, it's just like the pool that you got, the group that you were put in. Like how many people were in your little bracket, I suppose. Ooh. Always hitting it's almost enough to rival Smart Falcon in her nerd pose. Since Spence will be the Royal Rumble, yep, pretty much. Get lucky or die trying, basically. Toughen power, Rhyme Parasons always give you the 1-star gut. 1-star gut, and I guarantee you, the Pink Spark, Pace Chaser. El Clasico out of her. Going for Custom Light. Alright, now the question is, do we lose to Nishino Flower here? Ooh! You got lots more ticket in your current run, but at the same time slacker. Oh! Let's grab this. Meticulous measures! The burst there. Oh, it's next one. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Actually getting moved on because you tried to raise the villager. It's not that, it's the fact that she lost. What the training's like. Here's the plan. We win, we race, we win this. We get Etsuko's later coverage, we go up to Great Mood. Oh. Actually, Mr. Peter, I want to point that out. That's so annoying that now that we're starting to work on our sprint aces, that's when, oh hey, guess what? You better add a McKinnon for your star pieces. What did I say? And we don't even get Agama Send by Fine Motion. And then we get left-handed from Auden. Ah. Can you stop? It's fine. Late December, it's gonna be January next, so Hot Spring Ticket is coming up here to fix our mood. Energy. Let's see. Is the hot spring ticket actually a myth or is it real? Ah, okay. At least it's not tissues, but it doesn't get my mood up though, which is unfortunate. Let's do this. Of course it's karaoke. I don't get any energy and I overcap the mood. Do you not have... She does have initial friendship. Oh, I was doing a run earlier today with Biko Pegasus. That bitch ended the career without seeing a single rainbow. I think I got her to a friend after senior summer, and then she didn't even give me a rainbow from senior summer to the end of the run. I effectively did that run with 5 cards. Ooh, what? Oh wait, no, foam condition doesn't work. It's soft that we need. Also, what's up, Fraxy? As well as Chris. Ooh, Festival Rudolf. See what I mean? Everybody's getting some crazy 3-stars pulls off of their free pulls. Good luck with finals. Thank you, Fraxy. I'm hoping that Rudolf will lock in for the run. One last race, one last little bout. But I wouldn't mind being pleasantly surprised by Tamamo though. Wow. Cool inspiration. It's not even... Yeah, sure. That was... What do you mean close? I'm pretty sure that like was the lowest roll I could have gotten. I didn't check the stats, but... Oh, Spring Runner. Cool. That's another... Hey, that's another green for groundwork. Yippee. That's great, right? We need those, right, for groundwork. Also, have we even gotten Smart Vulcan to give us groundwork yet? There we go. That's wet conditions. And then we get Arden to give us left-handed here. I don't even know how far we are in the... What is her name? Oh, thank you, Charming. Just in time. Well, actually, Fine Motion might not be at a friend yet. We might actually get some use out of that. I don't even know if we've gotten... Oh, how far we are on the Professor of Curvature chain. And yes, Taiki does have a new outfit. Let me actually... Have I got it still saved? Do I not have it saved? I don't have it saved. But it does look very nice. She's like a, what is it? Like a waitress type of outfit. The only thing missing is rollerblades, honestly. We should be okay. Oh, okay. There's the Taiki outfit in JP, and then there's also the announcement of the next CM being a dirt. Very much most likely going to be a Kentucky Derby style thing, preparation for that. And then, of course, what is it? Beyond Dreams is the new scenario name, right? Where you go to America and race in the Breeders' Cup. You just got the Onsen Rudolf event. She looks so good with glasses. As the wise Shirakami Fubiki once said, glasses are very versatile. The glasses are great. If anything, going to America, forget about the Breeders' Cup. Forget about Forever Young. You know what I want out of going to America? I want people to dig up Agnes Digital's lore. I want us to go and find Secretariat, or whatever Secretariat's representation is. And I want to see where... I want to see, like, do they make Secretariat as much of a perv as Digiton? Ooh. Ah, that's a burst, though. Bursts give skills. Yeah, wow. That's a green skill, I guess, that can activate groundwork. Let's get you up to a burst. How many bursts have we done? 6. We got 600 in power, we got 600 in speed, and 600 in wit. I did we get 1100, of course, for speed for 3-star speed spark. I would want, preferably, a power spark, not a speed spark, but I wouldn't mind speed sparks. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a wit spark as well. Secretariat, yes, Secretariat did have a absurdly big heart, which people were saying that's one of the main reasons why he could run so well. All that extra blood pumping. Yeah, sure, let's just go with speed here. Here's perfect on me and has the copyrights, yeah. But I'm sure they can like skirt around, right? Cool. Moxie. And yeah, you always get hot topic here. Burst. Come on. Auden, left-handed. Now. Finally. Yay! The well, oh wait, hang on, we still haven't got a groundwork, by the way. Falcon, please. I brought you here for a reason. I mean, I don't think it matters. A power won't get enough to 1100. Oh no, so Potato. I mean, I was gonna say the reason why Falcon is better than Air Groove for Groundwork is because with Air Groove, you have to hope that you get it off of a hint, whereas Smart Falcon is quote-unquote guaranteed from her chain event, but apparently if her chain event doesn't show up, then it's not that good either. Hello, Luna. You missed Live in La Vida Loca. You missed a brilliant. It was crazy. We did a free temple, and then for some reason, El Condor Pasa and Goldship just came out on stage and started singing in a brand new winning concert live. They started singing Live in La Vida Loca. It was crazy. Antonio Banderas was there. A dragon was there as well. It was wild. Oh, hey. I mean, that could be a groundwork trigger. Oh, cool. Thank you, Kira-san. If only this was somebody else in my support deck. If only that were literally anybody else. Yeah, what was it? How did we get on the topic of that? Why did we start talking? Somebody mentioned the DreamWorks face. That's how we got onto Shrek, right? Now, this looks scary. 4 triangles, 1 circle. But I've had runs where I had 4 double circles and I lost. So, by Tazina's logic, we're about to clean sweep them, aren't we? Okay, never mind. Let's just stack up the skill points, I guess. It's fitting that Team Opera O somewhat evolved into... Actually, you're very true. And actually, thinking about it now, we said Pasa and Goldship would be the ones to sing Live in La Vida Loca. I 100% see Team Opera O to be the one that sings I Need a Hero. But she would replace it with like, I Need a Doto. Opera O would ad-lib the hero and the damsel in distress at the same time, yeah. She would be Shrek and the fairy godmother. Actually, now that I think about it, if we were to like... So, okay. Puss in Boots, El Condor Pasa. Donkey, Goldship. Donkey's Goldship because donkeys kick. The donkeys do kick a lot, right? Hang on. Donkey, Goldship. Puss in Boots, El Condor Pasa. Fairy Godmother, TM Opera O. The Gingerbread Man, Hishi Akabono. Or at least in the scene where he blocks off the drawbridge. Who else is in Shrek 2? Who would be the Shrek and the Fiona? And who is Prince Fujikisuke Prince Charming? Surely. Grass Wanderer as Fiona. Wait. I could. Yeah. But then who would be Grass Wanderer's Shrek though? Special week. Well, hang on a second now. Wet conditions. Sure, give me outer post. Ramp up. Sprinting gear, prepare to pass. Ideally you don't want to be towards the back, so... Did we get any good... Why do we have so many debuff skills? Do we not get any good, like, actual sprint skills to use for the parent? Cool, we got a huge lead only because it comes with the Xbox. Meticulous measures. Wow. I mean, wow. Oh yeah, because you have to be by a large margin, right? Because what exactly is the activation for huge lead? It's you have to be in the lead. It's not like it's not like Mile Maven where it's changed to be just within like the first 5, right? You have to be in the lead. Yeah. By 3 lengths as well. I mean, I guess let's grab these 2. It could be a good pace parent. Pace chaser corners, pace chaser straightaways. Meticulous measures. Sprinting gear. Prepare to pass. Speed star, so we have another chance to hit that. Ramp up, straightaway adept, corner adept, the green skills. I don't remember to take groundwork. I mean, the worst thing is, even as a pace chaser, groundwork isn't that bad. Hang on, let's also double check. Okay, only corner adept could carry over. And oh, we didn't even get no stopping me, so we can't even get nimble. Wow. We're gonna see like no white sparks out of this. Fine motion actually gave me speed star. She did at the cost of me not getting a single, not a single Smart Falcon event happen this entire run. And it's not like I chose the wrong one, because I didn't choose the wrong one and I didn't end it early because I don't even have focus as well. I just didn't get anything from Smart Falcon. It won't matter though, because we're not going to get any whites and we're going to get like a 1-star gut spark out of this anyway. Cool parent run, guys. Why is that my second best Buckshin? Dataka Helios is Shrek and Ruby as Fiona. Oh, wait, actually. Now that is a good idea. Alright, but we have 9 minutes. But before that though, how about we do some fun little races beforehand. But I really need the groundwork or the Falcon card for groundwork. I could have just loaded Rudolf into the team. I probably would have had a better odds from a random Rudolf showing up than that. Also, way to T-Dick to Nicken. Change the winter. Oh, you're right. Wait, can you change the? No, they are in the winter uniforms, right? Oh no, Puss is out there freezing her little arms off. Alrighty. Let's do the sprint races. I don't wanna put my Rudolf into an Arima CM match now because I'm scared I'm letting her rest. I'm letting her charge up for the actual finals. Hi! Parent reminded you that you need to do a Pussa grandparent run. Wait, for Dirt Spark. Okay, I was gonna say Dirt Spark isn't. Well, no. To be fair, it's Pussa with like 15 million different A aptitudes. So good luck with that. You got your first triple S this morning. But your speed cards were on holiday. No, Sarah. Does somebody here have a Karan-chan? Do we have an idol? We do have an idol showdown. Gotta get the Dirt Fox and the affinity for the Emperor. Oh, for the... What is it? It's Aquarius, right? Is the Dirt CM. Alright. May the best high roller win. Oh, look at you getting your groundworks out of your Smart Falcon and Bakshin. Oh, well, the rush is actually... This Smart Falcon, by the way, got Turf S, but she could not for the life of her get groundwork. I do see a Fujikisi. I see is that a King Halo as well on the inside there? Blazing Pride activating on the air groove. Smart Falcon's still in the lead, but I see the pace chasers are trying to catch up. I see a King Halo. I see a King Halo very close towards the front as well as the Fujikiseki. Air groove also trying to push forward from the back as the late start. There's a little Narita Taishin hiding behind the Smart Falcon that squeezes her way past. Where did she come from? Hiding behind the Smart Falcon. But the King Halo is also there. The little Taishin hiding there behind the Smart Falcon. Where does she come from? As if dominating in the current Sagittarius isn't good enough. Are we not safe from the Taishin clutches even in the next CM as well? 5 minutes. We have time for one more race. And then we gotta get a little prayer into Shiroki-sama before the actual race itself as well. As Mumbo says, let's Mumbo. 18番人気は17番スマートファルコン。マンボウ There is a silent Suzuka. Is that a runaway Suzuka? That's the question. It is indeed a runaway Suzuka. Although there are two other Smart Falcons close up behind her as well. Let's see, will the runaway Suzuka work here on a sprint race with the Smart Falcon already catching up to her, by the way? The Smart Falcon may as well be a runaway. The Smart Falcon is already overtaking before the halfway point. She can't even activate View from the Leader's Mind. She tries to fight back though. There is View from the Leader's Mind activating finally. Although, wait, hang on a second now. Where are all the pace chasers and late surges coming from the back? There's a Karan-chan pushing forward. And I think the Karan-chan is going to be the one that speeds up. Although I do see somebody else trying to catch up though. I think it's a Buckshin towards the back. And it is going to be Kawaii Karan-chan. Karan-chan. I mean, Falco, if you can get groundwork on her, she is pretty good. But all right, let's get our prayers ready, shall we? One minute and 40 seconds. Where is it? Oh, great Shiroki-sama. In one of the most prestigious races of Sagittarius Cup, the Arima Kinen, we come to you today. Probably in one of the last legitimate races before the shenanigans that is the sprint. Oh, please, great Shiroki-sama, I beg unto thee. May the Christmas Ogres be kept at bay. May the end closers be hitting their spurts. May the Umas not be stopped. May Rudolf finally get her stakes. The last time we had a long race in Libra Cup, Rudolf was doing great round 1 and round 2, and then in the finals, she was not able to clutch it out. Let this be the race that Rudolf, in front of thousands, in front of millions, in front of everyone, on the grandest stage, farms the most aura possible and brings it home for us. For anybody else, may their Umas, may their spurts be potent. May they not have a late start. May their goals not be stopped. May all of their accelerations hit. And most importantly, Shiroki-sama, let us all come in first place. We pray unto thee, Shiroki-sama. Umen. Thank you, Helios. Umen, wait, however you want to sign off. Alrighty. Matching period has finished. Returning to Champions Meeting event screen. One race. Will all of those last minute aces that I made, I said I was going to be done with aces like half a week ago, and yet I still sat every single day and I carried on making aces. Will they come out and be worth it? I pulled a Tamamo and I spent the whole of the other day making Tamamo aces to put her into the team. Will it be worth it? Let's see. I see 2 Christmas Ogres. I see 2 gold. I see S ranks. I see S ranks. Is that Hitler? Oh shit! Oh, sorry, no, it's Hilter. Now I feel like I have to win. It's Hitler and Yay. I have stumbled into a very weird place. I'm in danger. Yay and not Hitler. S rank gold chip, S rank Ogre cap. They aren't the number 1 favorite. The number 1 favorite is this Ogre cap here though. There's also a special week as well as a Mayano Top Gun. We do have our own Rudolf though, number 3 favorite. Ogre cap, our own, is number 2 favorite. There is not a front runner, so if we can get a lucky promotion, that could be good. I did thankfully remember to put Tamamo as an end closer. I see S ranks, but again, Rudolf, I know you've got it in you. I know this Rudolf has what it takes to win, even against S ranks. Show us how it's done, Rudolf. Show us how it is done. Ogre is in the inside rail, so she won't get outer post proficiency. Number 2 and number 3 favorite. Oh. So congrats, Nick. Hopefully we can join you there. Late start on Tamamo. Not ideal. Our Ogre goes to the front. We get lucky pace promotion out of the Ogre. Keep an eye on the skills. We want Professor Curvature to proc very early on the Rudolf here so we can activate it again at the end. We also want to see our preferred position and Gormand activating on the Ogre cap. No Curvature activating just yet. Rudolf in 8th place, although catching up to the gold chips. Corner deck activates early on the Tamamo. So does end closer corners. Curvature needs someone. There is a late surger on the special week. Preferred position activate, that's 1. Gormand, that's 2. We just need to hit 777s at the final corner now. But I am scared of those 2 gold chips. One of them is an S rank, don't forget that. Rush on the Tamamo. Oh boy, late start and rush Tamamo. Rudolf in 7th place though. In a good spot. Does she activate Curvature here? Ignited Spirit Speed activates. Ogre still in front. Swing Maestro activates on the Tamamo corner deck. Rudolf has not activated Professor... Rudolf is saving everything. Rudolf has not activated long straight rays. Rudolf has not activated Professor of Curvature. She's saving all of her skills for the final stretch. Although she's kind of lagging behind in 8th place. One of the gold chips is already pushing forward. Both gold chips are pushing forward. Our Rudolf is towards the back. Fist Miracle activates on one of them. The gold chips are moving up. This gold chip is in 6th place. This gold chip is in pump range. Rudolf is in 8th right now. But she might activate No Stop Me and Spurt behind the Maichi here. This gold chip is pushing up as well. 777 should activate now. No Stop Me and Spurt both activated on the Rudolf. Rudolf activated both No Stop Me and Spurt. Rudolf has activated 2 accelerations. She still has Professor of Curvature as well. Fist Miracle procs on the Ogre. Rudolf in 8th still. Playtime's over. Oh, wait. 7th. Come on, Rudolf. Come on, Rudolf. Go into 6th. Oh, those gold chips are catching up. Oh, that's a lot of space. I think the other Ogre, is that the S rank Ogre? Professor of Curvature finally activates on the Rudolf, but she's so far back. She hasn't activated pump either. Gold chips coming up the outside. I think that's going to be the gold chip though. With our Ogre in 2nd, maybe it's... I think it's in 3rd place. Rudolf! Why, Rudolf? She also didn't activate Divine Emperor's Might. Did we lose 2? I think we lost 2. Did we lose 2? I think we lost 2. Okay, we didn't lose to Hitler. On the bright side, we didn't lose to Hitler. So that's good at least. Also, where was Tamamo? Oh, it's in 8th place, Tamamo. Rudolf, where was your pump? She activated Spurt and No Stopping Me. She didn't... I wonder. She couldn't activate It's On. And she didn't activate long straightaways either. She whiffed her gold and her long straightaways. If she activated It's On, she would have been closer to the special week to maybe overtake her. Ooh, now we do the thing where we get pissed off by doing this. Oh my goodness, wait. Double winter, double right-handed. What did this gold chip have? Oh my. Turf S, long S. Moving past and beyond, double end closer, or double long corners and double long straightaways. Oh my goodness. Let's grab that one as well. That one. Oh, whoa. Wait, were you a late searcher? No, you were a pace chaser. Or triple S. Let's grab this one. And then grab this one as well. And now we do the salty run back in the practice rooms. We're not going to do a cheeky temple because one, we didn't come in first, and two, I feel like we've already spent our cheeky temple luck on the Tamamo banner. Where is it? Harimakinen? 9. Winter, firm, great. Hi! What? Wait, where is it? 1, 2, 3. Those are end, pace. And then... Where was it? Moye, 1, 2, 3. It was another gold ship, right? And then it was a Maichi. And who was the other one? It was Special Week. Everyone was, and you were late, yes. Now you see what would have happened. I'm gonna be very annoyed if it turns out that this Rudolf actually ends up winning like 3 times out of like 3 here now. Ooh, also congrats, Beals. Oh shit, what is happening to Rudolf? Rudolf, what is happening to you? 8th place, Rudolf? Rudolf! What happened to you? You want to buy a blowout? Tama and Biwa got the 1-2 finish. Ooh. I thought, wait, Tamamo? What happened to BNW, Rico? Also, yeah, that outcome was way worse. What is happening to Rudolf? Why is she not doing anything in these what? Rudolf! What? Is our goat washed? I just... Hang on. If we see 3 in a row, or like 3 now in a row, of Rudolf not doing anything, did they like... Did they do something to my Rudolf? Sixth? I don't know if she hit pump. Okay, there we go. That's the Rudolf we know and love. Divine Emperor's Might in like 10th place. I guess my Rudolf just decided to not show up today. But yeah, the other guy's gold ship. This gold ship has, I think, been winning like 9 times out of 10 though. I'm curious. I don't think it matters, but I know the gold ship won't win. But did putting Tomomo somehow like make the team weaker? If I somehow win this just because I took Tomomo out, I will be very annoyed. She's #1 favorite now. Before she was only 2nd favorite. If I somehow win this because I switch out Tomomo. Rudolf is okay. She came in 2nd there, but still, that is somewhat concerning. Why is my Rudolf suddenly doing a lot better? Or why did she suddenly do a lot worse when Tomomo was in the team? She won so much in the other CMs, she must be exhausted. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she was carrying the team into Group A finals. Let's try one more time. I definitely think though that we lost to that to Kanye West. He's won like 9 out of 10 times we do it here. Okay, yeah, I think it's 9 times out of 10 the Yay guy wins, right? Ah, well, what the? Hey? Okay, well, we got low-res Rudolf here to see on the side. And then I think that is the Yay, right? That is strange that well, okay, so either way though, even if we did put our gold chip instead of the Tomomo, it looks like we still would have come 2nd, but that is very strange that the Rudolf... Hang on, let's watch it in full. Why does the Rudolf do so much better just because gold chip's in here? I'm genuinely confused. I think, yeah, no matter what, Ye's been winning the entire time, but I'm just really interested in seeing what's happening with Rudolf. Yeah, maybe Goldship likes the jokes and it gives her a buff. Okay, well, there's Rushed. That might actually help, because it pushes her forward a bit. Once again, we get the lucky pace promotion. But again, it's that gold ship. That's the scary one the entire time. Let's see. Rudolf in 8th, gold ship in 7th. It's on. We never activated It's On. We never activated long straightaways either. So there she pushes up into 5th place. Oh, it pushes up into 4th place. But again, I assume all 3 of these gold ships push ahead of us. Right? And then we were stuck behind Special Week. But we just couldn't catch up behind her to overtake, right? So now here, all 3 gold ships will push in front of her. Right. Okay, okay, this is actually very similar now. Rudolf in 7th. Rudolf in 8th as the other gold ship overtakes. Our Ogre in front. Rudolf activates No Stopping Me and Spirit yet again. This is very similar. We whiffed Festa Miracle, but that's okay. It's not really up to our Ogre. Yeah, I guess it's just the Rudolf. I guess it's just those 2 gold ships are... I guess it's just those 2 gold ships. Rudolf can't overtake them to get into 6th for pump. I guess Rudolf just had enough. Oh, no. She hasn't had that much yet, though. And I'm gonna assume that is Ye's gold ship, right? Yeah, okay, so 9 times out of 10, Ye wins, we come in second, and then Hitler comes in last. Hang on, these were S ranks though, just because of all the wit. How does this one? I guess you don't have another, wait, you don't have like pump or moving past and beyond, right? Yeah. But congrats though, Nara, as well. Yeah, won your lobby by having Rai Shower reenact the anime possibly quit at the last stretch. The little assassin. How has everybody else's finals been though? I imagine by now you've all done yours. I did see some of you say that you did get your first place. Whee! Lost by Hito gold ship. Oh, ninja. On finals with Tamamo. I'm glad that those of you that are using Tamamo got her to be useful. Taishin won, King Halo got 4th. Rudolf got you the 1 in Group B, 1 Group B. Got second group, worse since Taurus Cup. That, the first one, really? The 322 with gold ship. Oh my goodness, Ninja. I think the gold ship that the Ye had was decent enough, right? I think. One of Taishin. First and second. Then did anybody get a clean sweep? 1, 2, and 3. Mayachi was the win for Group B. Ooh, Adam got 1, 2, 3. There's the love you had no chance in. Triple front. Ugh. Third was beaten by another Shrine and a 2-star winning ticket. A 2-star? Rudolf decided to whiff. I guess, yeah. It seems like, okay, for most people, I did see somebody mention that they got a win with Rudolf. Seems like a lot of the Rudolphs are slacking now when it comes to the finals. Coming in 4th, whiffing their recoveries, whiffing half of her skills from my side. One with Creek by 3.5 lengths. Ooh. One to 9. Oh, you're right, Cupcake. I was using the wrong Rudolph. I was meant to be using the Festival Rudolph. I should have had her change midway through. Business for the round 1 and round 2, and then Festival for the finals. Festival. Actually, yeah, whether you won or whether you lost, who was winning your lobbies for most of you? I imagine a lot of gold chip, a lot of what is it? Taishin, and a lot of Christmas Ogre, right? Gold ship, Taishin, Ogre, yeah. Ogre decided with stamina to spare. Oh no! Wait, no, but Alan, didn't you say that you still one though? You still got 1, 2, 3 though, right? I guess just, yeah, with Ogre not being the one in first, right? Fine Motion and Mihoru Bourbon? Oh, that is an interesting one. Crystal got Lucky Pace and then procced perfect. Goldship with a 400 wit. Also procced everything and then Spare block. Oh! Spare's fat ass running interference there, blocking the backline. To be fair, we did also have a special week in my race, and she did also stop Rudolf from overtaking her. So I think I may have gotten blocked by Special Week's fat ass, or at least Rudolf did, right? As a Capricorn, next team will surely be... You have to, Ninja.
As a Capricorn,
You have to win the CM that your star sign is for, right? Actually, yeah, is anybody here a Sagittarius? And did you win? Did you manage to get the... What is it? The star sign win? You built Agnes Tachyon for medium. 1200 stamina, 925 power. 1200 stamina?! Huh? I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Ninja, not only will you win it, it's gonna be a nice nature win as well. You're Taurus, but you missed the first time around. Well, to be fair, there is, there is still another round where they do it with the star signs, right? It's only after, like, the second round that they switch over to using, like, just the name of the distance of the race, right? Where they just call it CM Mile. Champions meeting long. Champions meeting medium. You're Sagittarius and you got Platinum. Congrats! What am I again? What am I again? Hang on. The star sign. Next team is star sign. Again, if it's your star sign, that's the one you gotta go for. Medium's called classic. Probably because, I mean, the races are called the classics, right? That's what they're called. That is what they're called in Japan. The classic distance. Is there anybody well, I think either way I did win my star sign, but anyone here know horoscopes? 23 September. I googled 23 September birthday star sign. The very first result on Google, the personality of a Virgo explained. The next result, the personality of Libra. Or September 23 is considered Libra. So I don't know. Am I? Virgo's until 24. Okay, so I'm a Virgo then. Which means that, but yeah, I think I won either way, right? It was the mile and then the long. You got to wait till Aries see him. That's even the Satsuki show. Oh, well, yeah, well, actually, yeah. Satsuki shows are a very... It's nice to have one of those races as your race. It's a nice little medium distance. Well, actually, medium's kind of scary, to be fair. But Aries is what? At least it's spring, it's sunny. You dodged the Pisces cup of Tenno Show Spring in the rain with heavy turf. You just learned that your horoscope is a... Wait, what? Oh, Gemini. I was like, what? Is there a grok horoscope? What? A grok put the fish in a bikini. Turn her around and put her in a bikini. Make the bikini see-through. And cover it in, what is it called? In donut glaze. Lost A finals in main, then you won B finals on a friends. How many of you are juggling multiple accounts? I have seen so many of you say you lost or you did so and so on your main account, but then you have an alt account. How many of you are juggling multiple accounts? Interesting names. Schmorgs, we knew we were losing from the start based on the names alone. You have it also on your phone. QB, you know you can use the same account across a PC and a phone, right? You know you can use one account across both. I guess I can't really say anything because I guess I technically did make an alt account to pull for Fine Motion and do her story, so I guess technically speaking. You can. Wait, did you not know that, Belle? Yeah, you use the what is it called? The data link thing. You made it when you didn't have a laptop and you remember your train ID. Fair enough. Should have made a Fine Motion ace. I should have just wait, hang on. I can't remember. I should have just put that one single Fine Motion in into like without even doing any extra runs. That one run of Fine Motion that I did, I should have put her into all of the different CMs. Like round 1, round 2, just to see how far she gets. I doubt she would have like won Group A finals, but it would have been interesting to see if she could at least make it into Group A finals or something somehow. And you have an alt account because when you try to link your account to your phone, it didn't link. Wait, 2 different accounts, but it's... Oh. Interesting. Imagine the other... Actually, you just smurf on your... Wait! Big brain idea. What if I use a second account on my phone and I try and stream snipe myself to give myself free wins? Wait a second. Hang on. Did we just figure out the strategy? Wait a minute. We say that like, what are the odds, and yet twice I have seen one of my actual friends in the same lobby as me, not necessarily sniping each other, but we just happen to be in the same lobby. And then don't forget about the nippler. where we are random, like in the finals, randomly matched against somebody from chat. And you change exactly. So then you get the one account in, and then you switch teams and then have them sack to the other accounts. That's gonna be the new champions meeting. What is it? Thank you, Mambo. The Capricorn guide. Oh, what's that? You want to win? Here's how you can win. Make alt accounts to pair into yourself with. Christmas I didn't but your Taishin was miracle. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what is it? It's gold ships, Taishins, and Christmas Ogres that were seeming like to be the majority, right? Make sure to roll as much as possible. You don't even need to roll. Just throw in the G rank, what is it? The default Umas that you get out of when you start your account. You won your group finals with the Sand Sky. Ooh. But speaking of everybody talking about their winning Umas, how about some celebratory runs? Whether it be the one Uma that did well for you, that won the finals for you, or the one Uma that did well for you consistently throughout the day. Oh, I'll be right back. I think we're back. Rudolf, I would love Rudolf to pay me a visit so I can ask her what happened. But yeah, as I was saying, CM is done, which means we need to start prepping for Sprint CM, of which I still am nowhere near ready. I still have to do 3 more runs, actually, of Boros. Also, good night, Paul. Right, in the meantime, I'm going to go and refill my water cup. I'll be right back. Is that a Daiwa I see? Also, is this a full unique? Oh no, there's 2 Tamamos. And I think there's 2 Ogres. Almost a full unique lobby. Yeah, man. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say, I think aside from one CM, I'm I'm 99% sure that I think I have run Rudolf in every single CM up until now. The one CM I didn't use, I think it was in the mile one, where it was it Gross Wonder, Karan-chan, and Doto, right? I think otherwise every single other CM was Rudolf. Oh no, it was Ryan. It was Ryan in that mile race, yeah. We have not had Sprint CM, no. The first one is coming up now only. Let's see. I see a Gold City. An OG Gold City as well, actually, by the way. Manhattan Cafe. Big Mac. The Legend of F, more like the Legend of E, with the way Major McQueen ends up with E after hopeless stakes. But I see a Wedding Maichi as well, the Gold Ship, some Ogres. Summer Maruzenski taking the lead out in front as the only frontrunner, I think, as well. Early activation on Professor Curvature, which means that we can get a double proc. So will the Big Mac as well as the Dire Scholar getting double procs of Professor Curvature. Is that Toast and Jordan and Tachyon as well as other pace chasers, it looks like. Diver as well. Everybody else in the back as a late or an end closer. Hishiyama, Gold City, Tamamo Cross, Taishin. One of the Ogres is an end closer as well there at the back. As well as the Cafe and the Taishin. Just get one parent with 3 miles. It's good. Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. What is Rudolph's dirt aptitude? It's not E. Surely it's not E. Surely it's... If Rudolph has an E aptitude in dirt, which means that it's actually possible... Okay, G, yeah. So you do need the inherits for it. Doesn't she also have C? So you can't even like get... You have to sacrifice something, yeah. So 3 miles doesn't even get you to A. You need 3 inspirations or 3 sparks to hit to get a dirt A mile. Also, looks like Christmas Ogre going to the front. I think that was the Pace Ogre, or is that... I don't think it's the End Ogre. Although, the Hishiyama's on the Tamamo crosses as well, catching up on the outside. Right now, it's still Ogre in the lead, but... I see a Hishiyama's on, and I see a Tamamo cross. You might not miss her, but she is squeezing past there. At the end of the day, it is her banner on sale. Featured right now, and it is going to be Tamamo Cross that bests the field. With Hishiyama's on in second as well. Once again, a tale of Mambo. It's like, even with the little, what are they called? The what are these? The antenna. Even with her little antenna, it's still hard to see her. Alright, we'll do one more race and then we'll move on from Champions Meeting. And by moving on, I mean we're starting runs for Sprint Champions Meeting instead. Is that a Christmas Biwa? Does Tom have a built-in radio? Well, wouldn't all Umas technically have a built-in radio with their 2 ears acting as antenna? Was that a Teo in here? Teo. Where was she? Tokai Teo. Two Teos? Ah. Standing right next to our Rudolf so we can slap her over the head. And an imaginary sprint CV. I have a sprint CV in my heart of hearts. Let me double check. What is... Sprint also has, or Sprint CV also has a G in sprints.
現在1番人気は2大マイル戦覇者16番オグリキャップ2番人気を紹介しましょう三冠ウマ娘10番東海帝王注目の三冠ウマ娘シンボリルドルフ7枠14番での出走
I'm curious if this Teo has won any races. I would like to imagine that she has.
出走の準備が整いましたスタート各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りましたこれは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね先行
I'm gonna assume those were all Uma stand that just activated now. Literally everybody just activated the same skill at the exact same. I'm pretty sure that was all Uma stand. Who were the standless Umas at the back there that got left behind? It's myself and who else? Myself and I think the Ogre and the King Halo at the back. So-called free thinkers with their need of velocity early race. Yeah, pace good. She needs to like be overtaking or something, right? Like being about to overtake. Everybody activating Swing Maestro. Christmas Ogre about to overtake with Professor Curvature. That's not even Festive Miracle. Well, this could get... This triggers! Presence from X. Hang on a second. People fights back for the lead now, actually. Re-securing the lead. And that is a big gap between the everybody else and the two in front there. It's between the Christmas Biwa and the Christmas Ogre, although... Angling Scheming activates. Oh, but the Christmas Ogre gets the overtake at the end of the day as well. Tommy Macross and King Halo trying to catch up from the back. They're slowly catching up to the what is it called? Christmas Ogre. They are the King Halo's catching up. The King Halo. Hang on a second. King Halo and Tommy Macross are bending the corner here. Rudolf activating Divine Emperor's Might in 18th place. But more importantly, out in front, is that King Halo going to be able to catch up? Nah, I don't think so. It's going to be someone we're trying to catch up, but I think it's going to be, at the end of the day, it is going to be the Ogre Cap that takes it. Was that an end Halo or a late King Halo? Ah, it was a late King Halo. Where were the Teos? Wait. Where were the Teos? My children. At least they were together. At least they were together. They weren't lonely. But oh, okay, yeah. Adabakin and CM may be over, but that just means it's time for Sprint CM now. Winter, soft, great. I think you have stuff.
ルームマッチに参加する馬娘を選んでくださいね。
You're the most recent Karanchan I had, so I assume you're okay. Hi, Karanchan desu. But can I wanted to try and do. I wanted to try and see the. I wanted to try and see the, what is it called? The reflections in the mirror. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Potato. CM is over, which means it's time for CM. Ideal stats for Capricorn are 1200 speed. And this goes for any CM actually. Ideally, you want 1200 speed, because obviously the more speed you have, the faster you go. And then you want 1200 power, because how else are you going to get to that top speed unless you have good acceleration, which is how you have power. Then you also want 1200 wit to make sure that you can activate your skills. The more wit you have, obviously the higher chance of activating your skills. Then you want, for stamina, 1200 as well, because you never know, there could be a stamina debuffer there. And then you also want 1200 guts, so that Tazuna is happy with you. As well as, of course, Turf S and Dirt S. The reason why I want Dirt S as well is because you never know. Sometimes, like, depending on how they run on the track, they might have like kicked up some of the grass away. So every now and then you run onto a patch of dirt. So you never know. For that one little step, you want to have Dirt S there as well. And then you want Long S, Medium S, Sprint S, and Mile S. Now you might be thinking, but wait, if I'm running Arimakinen, don't I only need Long S? But here's the thing though. In an Arimakinen race, that's 2,500 meters. Guess what? 2,500 meters, you can fit in multiple sprint races. So if you have Sprint S, and you just treat every section like if you just treat the early race as a sprint, the middle race as a sprint, and then the late race as a sprint, then you have your Sprint S compiling with the Long S. The Bakshin strategy. But realistically though, I mean, unironically, the ideal stats for Capricorn are actually max power, max wit, and max speed. Unironically. But of course, most important is having max speed. And then, you know, as much wit and power as you can. Uh-oh. Don't look next to you, Karan-chan. There's a rival Umadol right next to you. Actually, I saw there. Oh, it's just the one Smart Falcon, right? Oh, what happened to the Smart Falcon? Did we kick her in the shins or something? Oh, she had a bad start there. That poor Smart Falcon had a terrible start. Although she does have the inside rail though, so she actually does end up taking the lead back, thanks to being on the inside. Hang on, despite the late start, this Smart Falcon might actually have a good chance here. I see an OG Rudolf coming around on the outside here. If she hits some good acceleration, she activated Professive Curvature as well. Air Groove towards the front though as well. It's still Smart Falcon, but there's an overtake from who is that? Is that the other Smart Falcon, or is that the Air Groove coming up? Activating on your left, activating a bunch of accelerations on the Air Groove here. Plus, trying to catch up to the Air Groove and the Smart Falcon, Air Groove and the Smart Falcon, but I think it's going to be the Air Groove that takes it at the end of the day. A wedding Air Groove specifically. With the Smart Falcon, the Smart Falcon that late started as well, by the way. In second. What is this chaos? Welcome to sprint gambling. Blink and you'll miss it. Way! In fact, Foxy Sprint CMs, you're gonna spend days, weeks, sometimes even months preparing for a Sprint CM, and only for it to last like what, 40 seconds. Actually, Sprint CMs kinda suck. Just like most dates? I don't know. Is that how dates normally go? What? I did see a Booby Kiseki over there on the side. You don't want to build from parents? Join the club. I'm right there with you.
寒さ続く中京レース場試練が待ち受けていた雪降る芝1200勝利にたどり着くのはどの馬娘かさあ1番人気の紹介です2大スプリント覇者2番カレンちゃん2番人気を紹介しましょう三冠馬娘ゴールドシップ注目の2大スプリント覇者6番カレンちゃん3枠6番での出走
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう
各馬娘ゲートに入って
I mean, like we said earlier, honestly, as long as you have a usable, you don't. I feel like you don't need to make the best ever. This is gonna be rich coming from me, but I feel like you don't need to make like the best ever perfect sprint ace, because with how gambly it is, even if you make the perfect ace, they can still lose to random bullshit. You can make an okay ace and they can still win against random bullshit. I say this despite me being the guy that'll do like runs until the very final day trying to make something better every single time. Is that the big Bono? Why does the big Uma not simply just eat the rest of the competition? And I think she's actually going to do it here. The big Bono. Although no, there comes Karen-chan. No, Karen-chan. Karen-chan! You denied the big Bono her time in the limelight! The big Bono was right there! Actually, I would have loved to see the, what is it? The Bono, not the win animation, but like the, you know when they do the fist in the air, like the as they walk around. The mambo. Seeing Big Bono shake around as she does that. Oh, hello, that is a lot of air grooves. One regular and then two wedding grooves. No, Big Bono! She was so sad that she didn't join the next one. Bono, Bono! I do see some Live and La Vida Locas. 3 passes. No gold ship to accompany them though. She split into 5 buctions. Just like the Ginyu Force. Oh, all the Karens lined up. Oh no. What this one poor Karenchan got segregated from the rest. Meanwhile, the Bakshin army bookended by the passes on each side. That is a very loud outer gate there.
寒さ続く中京レース場。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは15番桜爆心王。
One of the Bakshins going out at the front, other Bakshin close behind. All the pace chasers trying to catch up, one of them being the air groove. No good to cap air condor passes. Looks like a bulk. I was gonna say, like, because it had the red as well, like the pink of the Bakshin with the red of the El Condor passes on the sides. I do see one of the air grooves making a push to the front. Also, David, thank you for becoming a member as well, as we watch the Bakshin take the corner here. Although the pace chasers are hot on the heels with an air groove and the Karenchan close behind Speedstar, as well as Wicked Karen activating on the pace chasers. Oh, it's between the air groove and the Karenchan. It's between the air groove and the Karenchan, but the air groove is the one that's pushing to the front though, with some more accelerations activating. And I think, is it good? Oh wait, that passer though, the passer's coming up on the outside. But I think it is going to be the air groove that takes it away at the end of the day. Air groove. Actually, I want to check. Okay, no, it's not. The CM is absolute chaos. Yep. Sounds about right for a sprint race. Also, the fact that it's in snow and like soft conditions, that doesn't help either, by the way. Ah, yes, let's force you to want to have even more power as you trudge through the snow. Bono is back, as well as Taiki Shuttle. Wait, two Taiki Shuttles. Where the big Bono at though? There she is, gate number 3. What? Okay, she's a pace chaser. Basically, you need 18-star power, parent, and a sprint spark. Oh, actually, not necessarily a sprint spark. I mean, ideally, you want sprint as... sprint spark wouldn't hurt, but you would also want turf sparks. The shorter the... Typically speaking, the shorter the race, the more acceleration plays a role. I mean, acceleration always plays a role, but the shorter the race, the more you want acceleration. And Mumbo. And Wei. Because, like, think of it like this. Okay, cool. Let's say you have a max speed of 1,000 miles an hour. But the final part of the race is so short that you will never get to that 1,000 miles per hour. So, I would much rather accelerate super quickly to my max speed of, like, just 200. Because I will, you know, I don't need to outrun you for that long. That is a regular silencer scout in front, not a runaway. Although you wouldn't be able to tell the difference because of how short the race is. But 2 Smart Falcons at the other front runners catching up to behind her. Everybody activating it's on. Big cluster of pace chasers coming around the corner there though. Smart Falcon in the lead right now. Extending her lead a bit further. Karenchan making a move around the corner. So is El Condor Pasta, so is the Taiki Shuttle though. Is this going to be the return of the Taiki Menace, or is this going to be Karenchan and her world? Will we be forced to stare at Karenchan? It looks like we are going to have to look at Karen, as Karen does take the lead. Taking the lead with another Karenchan right behind her, and the Smart Falcon being left. Is it going to be a 1-2-3 Karens? It might be 1-2-3 Karens. Guys, I don't think it's the Taiki world anymore. Say hello to the new menace. That is Karen-chan. Except for my Karen-chan though. My Karen-chan is not part of that world. Mambo indeed. The seems like a pastry. It's mainly just because, well, I mean, lates can work, but lates, the issue is that you're starting from further back, which means that you're already giving up so much distance just by the fact that you are towards the back. So then if it comes down between fronts and pace chases have more options for, you know, accelerating in that last part of the race. And fronts can't really build up as much of a lead from the rest of them to, like, you know, not have the other people catch up. So it's like fronts can't build up enough of a lead and lates have too much of a gap to catch up to. Although they can work though. They can work. Fronts also, yeah, they like I said, with the fronts not having acceleration, one of them being memeing and scheming, which is a big one. And also the fact that there's, like, you know, a lot of wait, what? But I wasn't the only one. Yeah! I'm also going way. I thought I was doing the thing where, you know, it was full, but it wasn't showing it was full. Alright, well, Phantom Race. I'm gonna choose to believe that was the one I won, actually. You guys, we didn't get to see it, but I probably won that one. I probably won that one. You know what? What is this one? Wait. Why was I not using this one? Oh, because you have nothing else. Actually, let's throw you in. You don't have... Oh, because you didn't get groundwork or anything else. Ah! Let's throw you in for funsies. In half an hour, though. We'll probably have ended stream by then. You guys are going to be in for a nice little surprise in half an hour, at least. That's for sure. Okay. Now, I'm gonna assume that it's full, and it's doing the thing where it's not showing that it's full. If I back out and this shows that, and the room match is gone again. Okay. We are safe. I guess it's all of the Falcons, right? 3! Guys, there is not enough space in this race for 3 big Bonos. So shout out to the Kawakami Princess. God send, what the fuck are you doing here? Three... Forget about 3 big booms. This race gets 3 big Bonos. You wanted to see if I won finals or not? Hitler was in my finals, unfortunately, so no. And I'm not even joking. Hitler and Kanye West. It was doomed from the start. How did you do those, Ent? I want to imagine that you won. This poor Kawakami princess, sandwiched between the two massive mountains that are two big bonos. Look at her. She is scared. That is not a runaway. That is a regular front, Silent Suzuka. She's a little bit... Hey, some people are into that, to be fair. The one of the small falcons going out to the front. I think that's a... Is that a pace chaser Bono that's already pushing up to the front already? Hang on, one of the Rudolphs, or one of the only Festival Rudolph in here, coming around the corner with acceleration up as well. There aren't... Oh, the Karan-chans are towards the back though, so this isn't going to be Karan-chan's world. This is going to be a Rudolph catching up on the outside of the Smart Falcon as well, I think. It's between the Rudolph and the Smart Falcon, but I think Smart Falcon's pulling away. Smart Falcon's still pulling away from the pace chaser, Rudolph finder. But here comes Air Groove though, here comes Air Groove though. Here comes Air Groove. But no, it's going to be the Rudolph in front, but with the second place being the Air Groove? Question mark? No, second place is the Smart Falcon with Air Groove in third place. Where were the Bonos? The big Bonos. The big block. And of course, yeah, the Rudolph being Luna's as well. Bono was blocking the entire... Yeah, just one of them as well. All it took was one single Bono to block out like half the race. I see some error counter passes. Marazinski. Oh, Taishin! Oh, more Bakshins there on the side. Wait, are there no? Oh, there is a one Karan-chan, I was gonna say. That is a lot of front runners. 6 front runners, 8 pace chasers. Wait, is this another instance of boobs versus feet? I see I love huge boobs. With the Taiki Shuttle Menace. Ooh! Huge boobs versus feet. We have ourselves another dilemma on our hands. Who will come out on top? Number 1 favorite, feet, which feels weird saying that. With number 3 favorite being I love huge boobs. How come there's no trend named thighs? Yeah. Where's I love meaty thighs? Where's I love toned tummies? Do I have to change my name to that myself? Fine. I'll do it myself if I have to. Ikimasu! Smart Falcon pushing out into the front. No, wait, hang on. Fighting there with Silent Suzuka. Oh, wait, never mind. It's on pushing into the front. Little passer, trying to catch up as a pace chaser, so is the Karan-chan. Bakshin and Maruzinski following close behind. Here comes the corner though. I see an Ogre Cap trying to push forward though. I also see Karan-chan. Now, is that the feet Karan-chan though? Also, where is the Taiki shuttle? I love huge boobs. Looks like she's stuck at the back. Here comes Karan-chan though, pushing up on the outside, as well as a Taishin as well. But is this the feet? Well, no, there can be only one Karan-chan. This is feet proving that they are number one. I'm pretty sure last time as well, feet overcame huge boobs as well, right? Huge boobs down here in 9th. Now, I'm just saying, if I did change my name to I Love Toned Tummies, I would have also beaten out huge boobs. I'm just saying. Fine motion? Fine motion? Also, what's up, Superior Rudolf Guna?
5番人気13番スマートファルコン
Wait. This is the classic, well, this is a classic Smash Bros. After winning round 1, you counterpick, bringing in Air Groove as an alternative to the Taiki Shuttle. Got second group A finals. Ooh, samesies.
勝利にたどり着くのはどの馬娘だ。現在1番人気は2大マイル戦覇者待機シャトル。続く2番人気は2大スプリント覇者。
I think Feet's about to try and like dunk on boobs. Be like, yeah, I don't even need Karan-chan. I can run with Air Groove as well, actually.
キングヘイロー注目の2大ダート戦覇者13番スマートファルコン7枠13番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
More important though, I'm interested in seeing that fine motion. See now, this is been oh, the spot struggle. I was gonna say Smart Falcon would have gotten to the front very easily, or a lot better, if she had groundwork. Oh my, all you hear is the from all the skills activating behind her. Oh, here comes one of the other Smart Falcons right behind though. Bakshin close behind. El Condor Pasa as well as Rudolf as well as Karan-chan, the Karan-chan menace. Where are the air grooves? The air grooves are kind of stuck behind. There's the final corner, although I don't think the Smart Falcon will be able to hold on to the lead. She did also spot struggle. I don't know if she's gonna tire herself out here. Here comes the Karan-chan menace. Here comes the Karan-chan menace. Or is it gonna be the Rudolf that activated another acceleration up? It's gonna be the Karan-chan. No, wait, they both activated velocity for the last second. But I think it was the Karan-chan that won it by a smidge. It was indeed Karan-chan. Oh, Smart Falcon, she sounds so sad. Oh, Kuyashi. Ooh. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Ooh. defeat ended at the bottom of the standings, which arguably is somewhat fitting, I would say. Rudolf refuses to activate countermeasure. Wait, what is the? Don't you have to be? Do you have to be towards the back for that, or is it just? Oh, no, you have to be towards the front. Wait, then why is your Rudolf not activating countermeasure, actually? Wait a minute. I'm gonna assume... Okay. Our prayers have been answered. We will watch over your career with great anticipation. We have great expectations for you. Was that the wrong air groove or something then? This is maybe the same air groove that was 16th favorite and is now #1 favorite. But where is Thighs? Number 14. You love swimsuit boobs. Gold City? She has F, right? Because it's Fab, her aptitudes, right?
続く2番人気は12番桜爆心王注目の2大ダート戦覇者スマートファルコン2枠3番での出走
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたスタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
Once again, that is the regular front. Going to the front on the, what is it called? Silence. Spot struggle, not ideal. Not really what you want to see there. Well, again, sprint is so short that it shouldn't really matter too much. Pace Chase is already catching up to the front though. The Karan-chan, the air group pushing up very far forward. The Bakshin with the overtake, potentially in second place right now. Bakshin pushing up even further. Bakshin with the overtake as a pace chaser. Gene's Bakshin victory activating as well. Bakshin in front. Although the Rudolf has the inside corner and goes to the front. Rudolf has the inside corner and is running away with it with a lot of acceleration. Can anybody catch up? It looks like maybe not. Air group maybe coming up from the inside here. Activating another velocity as well. I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch up to the Rudolf in front. Unless the Gold City from the back. No, another acceleration with Turbo Sprint activating the final stretch. But it is going to be the Rudolf in front with a Gold Shitty in second place. More importantly, that's cool and all. Where is Thighs? Oh no. Oh no. No! It's okay. She won in our hearts at least. Too old for sprints, actually, yeah. Those aged bones. I'm gonna assume it's the same thing again. I do see a big Bono there. Wait, oh no, it is. It also helps, yeah, that it's the, what is it called? Festival Rudolf. That actually has a decent pace chaser skill. Oh wait, there we go. Wait, it says 18. Why is it not automatically? Okay, there we go. Also, yeah, compare it to OG Rudolf, where her growths are stamina and guts, the two stats that are absolutely useless. Ah, yes. I'm gonna need that extra stats. I mean, I guess it can help tank the Tenno Show Spring, but that's about it.
中京レース場試練が待ち受けていた雪降る芝1200勝利にたどり着くのは
I'll show you in the next for the next race. I'll switch out and use my terrible own Rudolf.
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
サイレンス鈴鹿と菱明ボのこの2人が競り合っていると期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気10番
Festival Rudolf is more keen, but OG Rudolf can stunt on them with her unique though. Hang on, I do see a big Bono up in second place there now. I don't know if that's a front or a pace, although I do see a big Bono up in there towards the front. Silent Suzuka still in the lead. Silent Suzuka still in the lead, actually. Does she activate another acceleration to keep pushing forward? I don't know. The pace chasers are catching up. Speaking of, actually, Festival Rudolf. Ah, wait, never mind. Shit, here comes Karan-chan. Never mind, I spoke too soon. I was getting excited about the Rudolf, but here comes Karan-chan. Here comes the Urara as well. But Karan-chan does take away first place. Karan-chan! And people say straight. Who says who? Oh no! My Uma either gets a speed boost in the final stretch when I need it the most, or I can help get better positioning. Oh no, straight skills. What do they prefer taking gay skills instead? Wait. Winter soft. Hi. Was it you? No. Ah, wait. Oh, it was you. You technically have to be a pace chaser because I did give you pace chaser skills. Gay away spurt is clearly better, yeah. Yeah, Bono didn't manage out. What is Bono's activation requirement? Chi Akebono. Bono. Halfway through the race, if you're in a good position, but not leading. Ah. And about to overtake somebody. Oh. Comma. In short races, you'll get a slight instant speed boost. Oh, right, yeah. She was the first one to get a current speed boost. As opposed to target. 11 pace chases. Is that a new record? Today, at least. You're experimenting with both, Rudolf. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Cataclysm. Festival Rudolf is way easier. OG Rudolf is a lot tougher to try and do because of those growths. Ooh, that's a lot of accelerations of ups on the front runners. 2 Silent Suzukas, a Smart Falcon, ooh, with Intimidate, as well as another Smart Falcon and a Samamaru Zensky. That Smart Falcon does have a significant lead coming around the corner here. Not many pace chasers catching up. Here comes the Taiki Shuttle coming on this outside. Maruzensky just activated a bunch of speed skills. This Smart Falcon actually has a somewhat decent lead here. Is anybody going to be able to catch up? The 2 Silent... Damn, these 2 Silent Suzukas are paid actors. Smart Falcon the lead. Oh, where are the pace chasers? You have Luna's Rudolf as well as an Condorpasa trying to catch up. But then... Get down, Mr. President! We'll stop them! Silent Suzuka's right here running interference. They both have to go super wide. Smart Falcon does take it, I think, but with the El Condorpasa getting very close behind. With the Suzuka coming in, both Suzukas or just the one? Just the one Suzuka coming in second. I think that's the first. I think that is the first time that a front has won. Purely because of the other fronts blocking the other 2 pace chasers coming up on the backside. Emperor and Empress side by side. Even kind of dressed for the occasion. Air Groove in her fancy little wedding dress, and then Rudolf in her same old military. Hello, Urara. Number 2 favorite. Does this Urara have the aptitudes though? Oh! Turf A and Sprint A. Oh, Urara. All eyes on you. Please, Urara. All eyes on Urara. A late surger. She's gonna have to try and push through a lot of Umas in the front. So 3 air grooves, or 3 regular air grooves and a wedding air groove. Oh, late start. That's cool. All right, I guess we're becoming a late surger on this Rudolf. Smart Falcon and Silent Suzuka in front. Keep an eye on the Urara. She. Oh, right. She's a late surger. But you never know. She just has to hit everything. She just has to hit everything. She's catching up now. She's at the back of the pace chasers. It looks like there's a little Urara. Smart Falcon still in the lead with a decent enough gap as well behind, in front of the Silent Suzuka. It's on activating out of the Urara. She's going to try and push forward. She's small. She can maybe navigate through all of the traffic. Maybe she can squeeze through. Where's the Urara? Where is the Urara? Smart Falcon still in the lead. Right? Wait. Look at this little Urara. On the inside, squeezing past the fine motion. The Raishawa and the Silent Suzuka might block her, but if she's small, she can squeeze through. She's catching up slowly but surely. Raishawa, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Raishawa! Let Urara pass! It's gotta be the Rudolf, actually. OG Rudolf that takes it, though. Urara. No! Poor little Urara. Stuck on the, what is it called? Stuck on the inside rail there. Where was the Urara? No! Oh, 8th place! You were right there, Urara! Oh, Urara. With who was it? It was the rice shower and the silent Suzuka that were blocking once again, right? I can just imagine we're all getting mad at Rice, and she's just like, ah, sumimasen, sumimasen, sumimasen. I don't think she said way, though, to be fair. That's a new record. 12 pace chasers, I think. Two silences, because both of them regular, not runaway, but one of them does go to the front. Big Bono as well as a Bakshin as the other front runners pushing forward, it looks like. Small Falcon as well. Oh, that Suzuka had a bad start, I think. She's stuck behind the pace chasers, it looks like here. Small Falcon pushing up to the front. An air groove already very far up here in 3rd place, so both of the air grooves very eager to overtake here. One of the air grooves already one of the air grooves is already in 1st place, halfway through the race actually. Speedstar activating as well. This air groove is very far forward. Coming around the corner in 1st place still. That might actually be a detriment though, as here comes the rest of them behind her. The Big Bono! The Big Bono! But there's also an El Condorpasa. Oh no, the El Condorpasa. Velocity up activates on the Big Bono. But it's gonna be the El Condorpasa as well as the air groove that take it away from the Big Bono. One of these days we'll see a Bono win. Show the deck of the groove. I'm pretty sure that's Feet's groove, right? It is Feet's, yeah. Yeah. With, what is it called? Not what is it called? Oh, you didn't even grab the meticulous measure skill thing from Karan-chan. It's on Speedstar, Turbo Sprint, Plan X. So that's Fine Motion, Bakshin, Biko, right? Yeah. At least Taiki is temporarily finished. Yeah, get ready for... I want to say Karan, but again, it's anybody's game, realistically speaking. Now, next CM, or next CM. Next, well, actually, I'm actually really interested in seeing the, what is it? The Dirt CM. Because it'll be our first one. Much like how this will be our first Sprint CM, I'm interested in seeing a Dirtium. Who's meta for Sagittarius Cup? I mean, we can tell you, but I think it's a bit late to ask that question, don't you think? Pete's egg group has inspired you to keep trying to... I mean, your egg group is... I mean, again, it's rich coming from me to say that your egg group is fine and you likely don't need to, but again, there's that 1% chance, or there's that one slight chance to make them 1% better. Also, notably, we have the return of the Haru Urara. 6 frontrunners. That is 6 frontrunners is basically saying 6 bodies to block people at the end of the race. Oh, cool. Late start. You're running Gold City, Hishiyama, and Digiton. Speaking of, we do need to do that Digiton run this weekend. Probably, like I said, on Saturday, probably. Smart Falcon trying to take the lead from the Silent Suzuka, but she fights back with it, though. I do see Smart Falcon overtaking here, though. So is the air group is very far forward. Where's Urara? Urara is on the outside. I think Urara's going in the outside. She can't get blocked in here. I think Urara's going wide. I think Urara might be... Urara kind of has a good line here. I can kind of see her here with a decent enough line. She's stuck behind the Smart Falcon. Wait, where is she? Where? Wait. Where did she go? Hang on. Where's Urara? Oh, I think that's her slightly behind the passa. She's trying to... I think she's a bit too far back. Urara's too tiny. Unless... It's air groove in front. Oh, it's both air grooves. OG air groove. But then where's the Urara? Urara's trying to catch up in, I think, 4th place there. Yeah, for my next magic trick, Urara, disappear! And that's with the double emperor, oh, empress rather. Not feet's air groove. Oh, feet wasn't in here. This, Macbeth, you are the new feet. You will carry the same crown. Congratulations. But we can do... Hang on, let me just double check. I don't... It's like a nice little surprise whenever that one room match appears here, I suppose. But we'll do one last race before we call it a day. And for this one, keep it at random. Hi! Where is my... This one. I don't know why this one's different. Oh, this one has S. Sure. Yeah, nobody watched that race when it appears. Just trust me and I won it. Trust me. You're not allowed to look. Ah. Feat 2.0. Yep, Feat 2.0. 18. 19. Now remember, this is random mood now, so you are gonna have to pray a bit. And hope that you got a good mood. You didn't get it? No, not gonna. Come on! Why am I awful? No, not a Matsuri Mambo.
12番カレンちゃん16番人気です。
Wait. There is another Urara, and it is, of course, thighs as the other Urara. Good night, Johnny. They'll probably see what? There'll probably be another stream on Friday to go through the New Year story. Well, for now, though, let's watch this in full. Let's watch this Windows Movie Maker intro here.
寒さ続く中京レース場試練が待ち受けていた雪
Weird question. Do you guys prefer the... Okay, here it is. Weird question. Do you guys prefer the male or the female commentary? Because I realize I don't mind either. I like having it random. But I do feel like when I hear the female commentator, I'm like, ooh, I do like that. Like, I don't mind the male, but like, it's always a pleasant surprise when I hear the female commentator.
芝1200勝利にたどり着くのはどの馬娘だ現在1番人気は2大スプリント
The female commentators just sound like they're a lot more... They hype the race up a lot more.
2大スプリント覇者12番カレンちゃん6枠12番での出走
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘綺麗なスタートを
I still feel like keeping it random is nice-ish. Because I feel like if I set it to female, I would start to get tired of it, or like it makes it so that it's nice that when you do hear the female commentator, it's like, ooh, I get a treat. 1馬審査ひしあけぼのそしてその後ろから行くのはジンボリルドルフ11番エアグループ外から行くまもなく第4 I will say, yeah, some of the male commentators, depending on specific names. Uh-oh, is this gonna be another Air Groove win? Air Groove isn't the fun, but there's also, could this be Big Bono? Could this be the Big Bono's time to shine? Big Bono out in front with an Air Groove in second place. I think this could be Big Bono's one and only time to shine. Major double coming from the outside, so is Air Groove, but it is finally a huge monumental win for the Big Bono. I knew there was something special about this one final race. It was feet! We can always count on feet to come through. You know, I will say the male commentators for some of the names, Maruzensky, like the way they rolled, it's flashbacks to the Saudi Arabia Forever Young name call, where they roll the R's. But if anybody was gonna do it, it's of course gonna be feet. Sprint S, not even max speed, but with Speedstar, Russian Gale, No Stopping Me, and Professor Curvature. Victoria Pop Launcher and Give Mummy a Hug. What better way to end off though on a this race I think gets, how many Bonos were there? I think it gets 3 big Bonos. Bono, Bono, Bono. Forget about booms, it gets Bonos instead. I will say, it always makes me smile when you do the CM race, and it's the female commentator, and and when they say the name of the race. I don't know how I can't remember how the male commentator says it, but I know the female commentator will go Raibra hi, like she's saying it like she's really excited for it. Kansa hi. But with a big bono to seal the deal. Thank you all for coming out today. I hope that you all had a good time with your CM finals. Whether it was a win or a loss, hopefully we could still have fun here. Again, as long as you got to the finals, that's all that mattered. Now we did actually no. I was gonna say something dumb, but we have free pulls, so I'm not gonna do it. There probably won't be a stream tomorrow, but tomorrow is the start of the New Year event, which means that on Friday, wait, yes, yeah, Friday, the day after, I will of course have the all of the story chapters unlocked. So Friday will be a nice little story time. We can have a delayed New Year story read along, and then of course on Saturday will be the Agnes Digital, Agnes Digital first playthrough, where we get to see her story. But until then, though, I hope you all had a good time today. You have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you all on Friday, most likely. Surely I have a sprint ace ready by Friday. You'll be lucky if I get an ace by Friday, Luna. But otherwise, thank you all for stopping by. Hopefully I either see you on Friday on the next stream, or in the Discord server, which you can join using this link right here. I'll also start working on or like planning out a date for the movie watch-alongs. I think we can watch both of the movies maybe in February. Road to the Top and Beginning of a New Era. But that'll come in due time though. Until then, goodbye everyone.